13 bizarre, hygienic practices of the past. 1. American colonists didn't bathe. Bathing was only used for relaxation. Instead of washing, people would change their undergarments. Undergarments were in fact invented to absorb dirt. That's exactly what colonists used them for. As long as the collar was white, a person was clean. Once it got soiled, it was time to change. 2. Ancient Chinese physicians used lice for diagnoses. If the lice clung to the patient, he would live. If they ran away, it meant he wouldn't survive. To get rid of lice, people boiled used combs and water. They added ash to the water and drank it. 3. Tapeworm diet was a fad in Victorian England. Tapeworms were seen as an easy way to lose weight. A person would consume a tapeworm egg. The parasite would hatch and grow inside them. Then a pill would be taken to kill the worm. 4. People in the past really loved animal feces. The Egyptians took crocodile dung as a female contraceptive. The Greeks applied animal droppings to battle wounds. In England, pig manure was used to stop nosebleeds. The Scots used sheep droppings to treat smallpox. In the Middle Ages, a woman giving birth was given oil and vinegar to drink. To ease her pain, poultices were made of eagle guano. 5. Before sewers, European streets were a nightmare. City dwellers kept chamber pots under their beds. The contents were thrown out the window. Passers-by were often hit by human waste. Muckraker were hired to keep the streets walkable. 6. Bad teeth were a desirable trait. Clean, healthy teeth were seen as a sign of poor origin. Only the nobles could afford to indulge in sugar. So noble ladies took pride in their bad teeth. Nobles with white teeth avoided smiling to hide this defect. 7. The Egyptians worshipped the Nile. The average Egyptian bathed every day, but only the rich had indoor bathing facilities. The poor used the purifying Nile as their bathtub. They washed their clothes in the river too. Of course, they also drank from it. 8. The Chinese made healing crystals out of urine. This practice was popular around 200 BC. 150 gallons of male urine was boiled in a pan until it evaporated. The resulting autumn mineral was used to treat people. These were crystallized hormones taken as medicine. 9. The Greeks found another use for urine. They used it as mouthwash, as did the Romans after them. Urine was prized for its whitening properties. The Romans considered Portuguese urine the best. In the Middle Ages, urine was used to wash clothes. People mixed it with ashes to remove stains. 10. Sanitary pads were made of moss. Medieval women wrapped clumps of moss in cloth. It was called blood moss for its absorbent properties. 11. The Greeks wiped themselves with stones. The Romans cleaned themselves with a sponge on a stick, but most Greeks had to use stones. They kept a pile of pebbles in their lavatories. They also used ceramic shards to scrape themselves clean. 12. Wigs were shaped with animal fat. This made them highly flammable. Wigs were only worn by nobles. They often held banquets by candlelight. The wigs would regularly catch on fire.